Good evening, Wildcats. This is the January installment of the H&N Newscast. I'm your host, Shanisha Gamble.
And I'm your host, Rakia Clausen. This month marked the beginning of the second semester, giving students a fresh start with new classes.
We had exciting events, including meeting our new building principal. We even got the opportunity to interview her. Here's some footage of that.
I am Donna Ulrich. I am the new principal at Humble High School. Go Wildcats! I spent the last 2 years at the Instructional Service Center being the secondary science coordinator for Humble ISD. Okay. My grandmother taught school, my aunt taught school. I've always loved being around teenagers because they're fun, and so I knew this is just what I needed to do. It's a calling. It's, you know what you have to do, and this was the job I needed to do. Everybody I've met have been so nice, so friendly. Yes ma'am, no ma'am. Glad that I'm here. I've been to 2 basketball games and a soccer game, and they're a lot of fun, and so I've met lots of really nice people. I have 2 overarching goals. One is about school pride and school spirit, and so I'm going to work with all of y'all to work on ideas about how we can increase school pride and school spirit. And the other is academics, and that will be working with teachers and kids about how we can improve academics across the board. That would mean STAR scores, grades, graduation rate, going to college, and anything that has to do with the world of academics. Okay. I'm very excited to be principal. I grew up here in Humble, and so I'm excited to be at Humble High School. I'm excited about all the things that we can do together to make Humble High School awesome. And I look forward to meeting everybody, and everybody needs to say hi to me when I'm in the hall and when I go to games and things like that.
We are very excited to have Ms. Ulrich on our campus. This month was filled with excitement.
Especially during our pep rally we held for the school's spring sports team, where we had a DJ and a dance competition. Here's actually that footage.
On January 12th, 2016, our school celebrated for our athletes in the new year for our Humble High School pep rally, which took place at Humble High School gym. During the pep rally, our home school had a perfect blast of people doing dance competitions, watching the girls and boys basketball team compete each other, and they also talked about how spectacular the pep rally was. Furthermore, the school congrats our hardworking athletes on showing some school spirit on how much they are ready to show what they are made of for other rival teams. They cheer for our soccer, volleyball, basketball teams, showing some new faces and giving shout outs to our veteran athletes, giving the support what they can handle for this year's games. And lastly, the cheerleaders and dancers also showed some school spirit for our Humble High School, which will also affect their fellow spectators, showing some new moves like they never danced before. And this is Ashton Richardson.
Following the pep rally, we had a few of our boys and girls home basketball games held here at the gym.
There are some accomplishments of how they work and play which were outstanding. Here are some footages of the basketball game which held in Gym 1.
The day of January 22nd, 2016, the Humble High School JV girls basketball team competed against New Caney, as well as the battle between the teams took place at Humble High School. Both teams struggled to win the basketball game and to see who can be the best in the district. They also showed their strategies on what they have learned in the court and what they remember on what to do being able to make the play. As well as the teams, their spectators also shown their support and showing their school pride on what they are made of and giving the confidence for their teams to play hard. And this is Ashton Richardson of H&N.
Even though we have some talented fellows and young ladies, our school had our talent show Floyd Burton auditions in the cafeteria.
That's the good part of the spring semester to me. But about the auditions, here are some footages of some auditions.
Very superstitious. Ladder's about to fall. 13-month-old baby in the looking glass. 7 years of bad luck.
This month, Humble High School held auditions for the Floyd Burton talent show. Many lucky hopefuls auditioned. Stay tuned to see if they made the cut. This is Artemio Arredondo with H&N News.
Now last but not least, we had our From the Bone Tolls, which was important to our high school.
It was important because even though it is high school, there are still bullying happening unstoppably. We don't even tolerate that, and some of the students are still doing that. So we did this thing called For Whom the Bell Tolls to Stop the Bullying. Here's some footage of that. Enjoy it.
On January 22nd, Humboldt High School held their annual For Whom the Bell Tolls. This event was for the No Place for Hate campaign, a week where Humboldt High School puts an end to bullying. Throughout this week, every day was a dress-up day. Tuesday was Wear Red and Pink Day for Affirmation Day. Wednesday was Crazy Socks Day for Kick Bullying to the Curb. Thursday was Tie-Dye Day for Pledge for Change. And Friday was Superhero Day for Find the Superhero Within. But on that Friday, we had a student dress up as the Grim Reaper and kill students. Not literally, though. The Grim Reaper would go to a class and take a student outside and escort them to the yearbook room, where the yearbook students would put makeup on them to make them look dead. Then the students would walk back to class and not talk to anyone for the rest of the school day because they were dead. These students died due to bullying. Studies show a student dies to bullying every 20 minutes. So every 20 minutes we played a church bell throughout the school to indicate a student has died. And this has been Elton Corpus with the Humboldt News Network.
Oh hey, didn't see you there. Welcome to H&N After Hours. It seems we forgot a little clip about theater.
Little Women held a rendition in Humboldt High School auditorium. Here's a clip of that.
Shall I tell you now? No, please don't. I won't trouble you. I only want...
On Friday, January 8th, the theater students performed the critically acclaimed play, Little Women. These young actors worked tirelessly and had numerous rehearsals over the past few months. Their hard work and dedication certainly paid off. The teachers and audience members alike were very impressed with the talent that these students possess. Congratulations to all theater kids for putting on a great show, and may you continue to shine. This has been Zarin Hogan with Humboldt News Network.
And leave me be.
Do you really mean that?
Well, we've covered important events from this month. We're actually looking forward to have a great Wildcat month next month. Well, that's it for this month's newscast. I'm your anchor woman, Shanisha Gamble.
And I'm your ankle woman, Ruby Cousins. Have a great Wildcat Day.